There's one thing every garden needs, and that's plenty of compost. It's an amazing soil conditioner, helping the ground hold valuable moisture and nutrients and giving your plants a super boost. Best part is, you can make it yourself. Turning green waste into rich organic compost is really easy. Let me show you. First, it's important to have a good mix of ingredients. Everything from the dry and brown type, like straw and newspaper, aged manure and tree prunings, to the wet and green, veggie peelings, fresh lawn clippings and newly trimmed shrubs. Getting the balance right is really important. Too much of the dry gear and the decomposition process slows down, and too much of this fresh stuff and your compost bin will really start to stink. Begin with a good layer of chopped prunings, then some grass clippings. Now comes the veggie peelings and some manure. Now, if you don't have access to manure, then a good handful of blood and bone or dynamic lifter will be fine. Add some water to each layer to keep it moist. Now back to the prunings, lawn clippings and so on. Regular turning of the pile adds more oxygen and quickens the composting process. There are plenty of different ways of making compost. The traditional hopper has a couple of bays, which means you can have a few compost piles going at the same time. Then there's the bin style. This is an open base that you place straight on the ground. Lift the lid and add your layers. Simple. And how about the tumbler? Looks like something out of a bingo hall, but don't be fooled. This will turn green waste into rich compost in a matter of weeks. Just add your ingredients, give it a couple of spins every day to keep the mix well aerated. Top of the compost tree is the aero bin. It has a central pillar that keeps air flowing through the compost. With this system, simply layer your ingredients at the top and pull lovely rich compost from the base. Nothing could be easier. It doesn't matter which way you make your compost, your garden will just love it. If you want more information on composting, drop into a Mitre 10 store like Barrow and Bench, Glenunga or Malvern and check out these units and pick up a great composting brochure. While you're there, pick up the latest edition of the Garden Guru newspaper, also available from your local Mitre 10 and other good garden centres.